Here's a truth many don't realize. The way some people approach relationships looks exactly like day trading stocks. And just like those traders staring at screens all day, frantically buying and selling, there's a pattern here that's destined to crash. Picture this. You break up. You feel that void. Within weeks, maybe days, you're back together. Or you've already swiped into something new. The rush feels good. It feels like progress. It feels like you're doing something about your happiness. But here's the thing. You're not investing in relationships. You're gambling with them. Every breakup is a sell-off. Every reunion or new romance is you doubling down, trying to recover what you lost. And just like high-frequency trading, you're banking on quick wins, fast returns, immediate emotional payoffs. When things are good, when the market's trending up, it feels incredible. You're riding high. You found someone new who gets you. Or you patch things up and it's passionate again. The dopamine hits like a bull market. But when the trend reverses, that's when the real damage happens. Because unlike stocks, relationships aren't just numbers on a screen. They're emotional capital. And every time you break up, get back together, or jump into something new without processing what happened, you're not just taking a loss, you're accumulating debt. Psychological debt. Think about it. Each failed attempt leaves residue, trust issues, resentment, exhaustion. That baggage doesn't disappear just because you found someone new or gave your ex another chance. It compounds. And the more you trade, the heavier it gets. You start each new relationship already carrying the weight of the last three. You're over-leveraged in emotions you haven't dealt with. And here's where the casino analogy gets really dark. In trading, there's this strategy called the martingale system. Every time you lose, you double your bet, convinced that eventually you'll win big enough to cover everything. Sounds logical, right? Except it's a trap. Because one bad streak and you're bankrupt. You've lost everything. In love, that bankruptcy looks like burnout. Cynicism. The belief that real connection isn't possible. That's when people say things like love isn't real or everyone's the same. That's not wisdom. That's someone who blew up their emotional portfolio. The alternative? It's boring. It's slow. It's the equivalent of long-term investing. You pick something with real potential and you sit with it. Through the dips. Through the uncertainty. You don't panic sell at the first sign of trouble. You don't chase the next hot stock because you're bored or scared. You build something sustainable. Does that mean every relationship should last forever? Of course not. Some investments genuinely don't pan out, and that's okay. But there's a difference between making a thoughtful exit and panic trading your way through your 20s or 30s, leaving a trail of half-started connections and unresolved feelings. So here's the real question. Are you dating to build something, or are you just trying to feel something? Because if it's the latter, you're not in the relationship game. You're in the emotional casino, and the house always wins. But here's the good news. You can walk away from the table. You can choose differently. You can stop chasing the high and start building the real thing. Pause. Reflect. Invest wisely, not wildly, in your heart. Because the best returns don't come from frantic trades. They come from patience, intention, and the courage to stay when it matters.